Hello, we are again in Turkmenistan, but this time we're approaching the capital, Ashgabat. The weather is different, as you can see. It's very cloudy for a change, but no rain. And we do have mountains on the west, because Ashgabat, which is over there, is close to the border with Iran, which is the border lies in the middle of those mountains. You can see here, it looks like a river. It's not. It's the Karakum Canal I mentioned last flight, built by the Soviets all the way from Turkey, some 300 miles to the east, and going all the way to Ashgabat and further, I believe. And the approach should be another simple ILS, very similar to Mari's, where we were in the previous flight, and there are a lot of similarities between Ashgabat and Mari. Both were cities built by the Russians in the late 19th century. Both lie close to ancient Silk Road cities. In the case of Mari, it was Merv. Here in Ashgabat, it is close to Konjikala, which, just as Merv, was a very big and important city until it was destroyed by the Mongols in the 13th or 14th century. And then they became little villages until the Russians built garrisons there in the 19th century that would become the cities of Mari, and in this case Ashgabat. But in the case of Ashgabat, there's a big difference. Ashgabat is the capital of the country, and because of this, it's the largest city in Turkmenistan, and it's also been the plaything of Turkmenistan's dictators. You might or might not be aware, but Turkmenistan is one of the world's worst totalitarian states. Not very dissimilar to North Korea, to be honest, in several aspects. And it's, ever since it became independent in the early 1990s, it's only been ruled by 3 dictators. And the first of them was particularly, how can I put it in a diplomatic way, eccentric, so to speak. And he wanted to rebuild Ashgabat in white marble. Yes, that's what you've just heard, which means that he would tear down parts of the city and build and have white marble buildings built to replace that. So much so that Ashgabat is in the Guinness Book of Records for the largest amount of white marble buildings in the world. I don't think we'll actually see that in Flight Simulator. Hold on, I need to talk to ATC, because we need to get ready for the approach. Approach CIC-06 established on final. Well, not on final, but close enough.
Charlie India. Charlie Alpha 06, affirmative.
We need to descend a little bit further to 2,500 feet. And get ready for our final turn, which will be 294. Landing lights, fuel pump. But yeah, just to finish, I don't think we'll actually see the white marble because Flight Simulator probably doesn't, almost certainly does not have white marble buildings for the proc jump terrain. And yeah, so just imagine parts of the city, which is over here, are built on marble. And again, Turkmenistan's population is very poor, with very little education, and it's the plight of totalitarianism, pretty much.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, contact Ashgabat Tower 118.1.
118.1 CIC06. Let's get ready to land, shall we? Tower CIC06 on final, runway 29 right. To slow the plane down.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, Ashgabat Tower, wind 305 at 10, runway 29 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 29 right, CIC06. Okay, gear down. Shut up. Flaps. We are a bit higher than we should be and a little bit to the right, so let's correct that. You can see Ashgabat there. Lots of buildings, but no landmarks. There are some interesting looking buildings if you go to the Wikipedia page for Ashgabat. You might want to do that. Trimming up. More flaps, and we can start descending. One thing I want to show, yes, we've hit 400 hours on the Comanche. It's crazy, but I love this plane, and honestly the only other plane that I feel like flying will be the UTAA Aerostar whenever it gets released, because the level of simulation in this plane is just so much fun. Anyway, let's shut up and prepare for the landing. And by shut up I mean talk about the landing. We do have peppy lights there, which is nice. We're descending, flaps down. Everything that should be here. Oh, not everything actually. I always forget something. So full props and mixture. And now we can pay attention. Okay. Altitude is fine, 2,000 feet. The airport is about 700 feet. There's a little bit of wind from the right, according to what Tower said. We're a bit the city looks nice enough. The mountains and the canal right in front of us, the Karakun Canal. But we can't really tell anything. Again, as far as ProcGen goes, it's so good. I mean, what we can expect in 2025, the clouds, the city, the geography, the shadows and the lighting. It's flight sim is something else. Okay, we are very stable so far, even a little bit below altitude, but that's fine. There's only one big building on the way that we need to avoid. A big highway apparently leading out of the city. Let's get ready. How's trim? Can trim up a little bit more. Slow the plane down a little bit more. A little bit of wind to correct, and I'm kinda wary of that building there, so let's start correcting. The cars actually are mostly following the road, which is a nice change. Lots of cars too. Okay, we are very low, but that's fine. High building. A big square over there, probably a monument that we can't see. By square I meant circle, but you know what I meant. Okay. Stable. The airport is default. I couldn't find a good mod. There is a mod, but apparently it was abandoned and it's not worth it, according to the comments. We're a bit too close to those things, actually. Yeah, let's not stall. Oh boy. And then landing a bit early, but it's fine. Gliding a lot. Come on, touchdown. Why are... Oh, there we go.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, exit left at Alpha.
Exit left at Alpha CIC06. Is this Alpha? This looks like Alpha. Where is Alpha? Here? That's a very short turn at Alpha. Anyway, here we are. Ashgabat, Turkmenistan.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, contact ground 121.7.
121.7 CIC06. Here we are in Ashgabat, Turkmenistan. Next time we'll keep flying west, we'll go to the Caspian Sea, so it should be pretty. I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.